I am excited to be here, Neil Kelly. When I listen to you, I almost think the East Village still exists. So thank you for that. Everybody, we are at the Winter Anti-Folk Fest. It's that time of year where we all start to dream of, well, living in Florida. It's been so shitty out that actually today felt kinda nice.
Yeah.
It was like 30 degrees. I am John Murdoch. I am the host of the Church of the Black Light Leopard, which will be coming up later tonight, and I will also be hosting all of you tonight. The Church of the Black Light Leopard is a show that, makes fun of fundamentalists of all the religion, and atheists too. We like to dabble with this or that, and since it's all in the news today, a lot of killings with the religion. I know, it's fucked up. You guys expect music and they throw you a comic. It's a messed up thing to do to an audience. I understand, trust me. It's like having an amazing porn and then finishing it with an awkward hand job. The awkward hand job being me, John Murdoch. A pleasure to meet all of you. So, a lot of death out there. And here's the thing I don't get when people kill in the name of religion. Isn't your God the person who killed everyone ever? Like, does he need your help? Do you really think he needs your help to kill anyone? I mean, he's killed everything that has ever existed, ever. This is a God that got so angry, according to your religion, so angry with the Jews that he drowned giraffes. That's a weird thing to do. The giraffes have a long time to think about that. Think about it. Well, I am not going to obviously keep going with religion because you guys are all looking at me like that. And you're like, get with the fucking music, you silly little man. And I get it. I get it. We're going to bring up a longtime sidewalk artist coming up now. Somebody who is thoughtful, who has lived the artistic life, has a beautiful flair and a beautiful mind. Is a Conclave of Baer ready? Woo! Yes, he is. For the record, he had to outdo me with the hat. You know, I had the hat then he came and he just blew me away because that is something that was not $5, I'm gonna guess.
Wow.
Well, okay. All right, I guess the artists here have a similar budget. So everybody, please give a Conclave of Baer some love!
So, happy Ash Wednesday, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I made a comment about what I did for Ash Wednesday, but after the events that have happened with you know, my people, the is, apparently making jokes about people and ashes and things like that, really not a good thing at this point. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk about, you know, my folder of human skin. Because, you know, it's where I pull everything out of. Everything. No, really, everything. And I wear this to hide the rest of the stuff under the robe. So there are going to be five groups or people that I have subtly brainwashed into reinterpreting my work via music. So I think we should get this thing started because, you know, I have a habit of over budgeting my time because I don't work in that Earth time frame. So the first person, who will be no stranger to many people who've been on this scene, except at least I haven't seen him here in a while, but he's been here. The leader of Elastic No Band and We Make Music and other such musical things, Justin Reamer. Justin, get up here, and if you don't get up here quickly, I won't do this to you. See, I decided to do my own Ash Wednesday thing. I don't know if you can see it, but...
Oh, that looks painful.
Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't, well, for the person it was, where I got the stuff. Okay. You don't need anything except for me to get off the stage, right?
Probably.
Because you don't need me for anything.
No, I just need the mic for my voice and the mic for the guitar.
Okay. Oh, we can work that out.
Alright.
I'm going to walk over here and put this mic back.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I know I left the room, but how about another round of applause for Neil Kelly? That was really... I honestly feel a little choked up, and I kind of don't want to go first anymore, but we'll do it.
You could have gone on a different number.
I know. Well, but when you asked me, well, I guess time is an illusion, but that was like 20 whole minutes ago.
Thank you, Joe.
So I was given 3 poems, and they seem to be sort of thematically linked. So I kind of turned it into one big song, but it's kind of a proggy affair. There's a lot of key and tempo changes because, I mean, the second line has the words "abortion of light" in it. So that's just how it kind of is. And I might screw up. Oh well. Drowning in the blood of a misbegotten moon, an abortion of light that stretches ahead of me, through a graveyard of trees, elms under which we danced, desirously and deliriously, each step marking our days without end, their journey marching beyond the horizon, the horizon. The night's beckoning, calling us to explore more forbidden realms, strange interludes of grasping and sighing, met with promises, words fed more by carnality than practicality, vanishing from the personal equation as morning becomes electric. Lightning deaths more stately mansions, rooms in which we spend our gold. Now and then I ask when we can leave. Autumn shroud decorates the path we walk. When you run ahead, your hair slicing the tarnished silver beams, leading me on, leading me on, leading me on, leading me on. Pale reflections hold me fast with memory tendrils. I watch you disappear into the grove, no longer the servant of loss, no longer the servant of loss. Pieces seem to fall from the sky, jagged puzzle contours, thin round pinwheel galaxies, reflected in a reedy marsh. Waters shake apart, rushes quiver, a thatched heat covers us even so, clutching bedclothes, wrapping our slick skin in sheets of netting. The trail seems clear ahead. Perhaps she would find where that bifurcated path led, the current at the fork in the road. Oh, shit. Overgrown with blood pink wildflowers, coiled corkscrewed round stone. A marker he should have understood to gather the pieces. Smoke swirling, mist gathering, dust collecting jumble is how I think of the night we tumbled into each other's view. Your hair danced and curled, the rite of spring round your face as we walked in the shifting cloud-covered moonlight. Your eyes reflected the dun-colored owl's wing nestle against its body as we were to each other, listening to the birds' question. We lay in the grass, I traced your lips with my tongue, tasting their salty softness, quietly echoing the predator's word. To dare so much with our feelings. The owl takes off after a mouse. Our feelings follow both of them as we kiss, lick and stroke each other in the trees swirling, dew gathering, star collecting rumble of night.
Tall person, gotcha. I'm gonna have to do something like that about that. Yeah, Justin Reamer, everybody. Woo! I almost felt something from that. Wow. Hey, so the next group that's gonna come up, just to show that you know, I can't keep track of what I give people. Apparently, I gave the same thing to two groups. Who the hell, what the hell, what the me? So, you people might not know, but this guy is I think I don't go too far when I say Renaissance man, but he's a playwright, musician, poet, director, literary agent. Am I missing anything, Gary?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm missing something. Missing a lot of things. So it's Gary Height, and the slightly taller one is Firehorse. And they do a lot of clap, because they need it. They do a lot of, I guess it's safe to say, what, experimental music type stuff?
That's one thing we do.
Okay, it's one thing they do. I went to see a show that Gary did, which I have to say was amazing, which was a cycle based on Gertrude Stein's
Tender Buttons.
Tender Buttons, thank you. Thank you. It was pretty amazing. It was a theatrical piece with music, where basically all the words were based on Tender Buttons.
Verbatim.
And each set of the cycle was differently choreographed, different theatrical things. So yeah, it was kind of amazing. It made me feel things, and I'm not good at that. Yeah, I know, it was horrifying. I started coming apart. I used to be as tall as Gary. I was a lot shorter now. Yeah. So do I have to babble more while Firehorse gets set up?
Oh, do we have a DI for him?
Yeah, there should be a DI.
Oh, he's already plugged into it.
So he's already plugged in. Well, I can babble more, or you can babble more. It's up to you.
Can you give me some of the DI? Coming up.
Alright. So, it's kind of nice. Alright, so I'm gonna hand the mic over to you, and I'm gonna stop babbling instead of, creating some kind of ashes here.
Thanks, Oliver. First time I met this guy, he was a Jedi doing lightsaber duel with an angel.
That's true. I was technically a Sith, but yes.
A Sith. He was a Sith. Oh my. Sorry, it's too much power. Too much.
Get a
moon's Gatsby, sighing and with the promises. Words fade more, carnality. Then practicality, vanishing from the personal equation as morning becomes electric, bringing news more stately mansions, rooms in which we spend are gone. Autumn shroud, decorate the path we walk when you run. Your hair slicing the sleeve of deers leading me on. Pale reflections hold me fast with memory tender. Into the grove. No longer the servant. Lost.
Thanks, Oliver. Hey, me and Firehorse are going to be performing with a big group on 5 miles in Prospect Heights in Brooklyn on Saturday, so come on out and see us.
All right, more rambling from me. So you know, that was neat. Okay, it was good. I think I really like that. But yeah, so speaking of Jedi Sith people, here let me move that, Terry.
Did you mention that we have a track together on the
Oh right,
label there?
I didn't mention that. Firehorse, who I refer to as Pod, reminded me that there was an original version of Conclave of Baer, which is on CD, which I have, and you can buy for $5. It's also downloadable on the technology called Bandcamp. Firehorse and I are on that CD under the band name of Podity. I'm being drawn to this. I'm gonna refer to her as original Rebecca, because there's actually 2 Rebeccas tonight.
Just call me by my Jedi name.
Oh, you think I remember that?
Hyacinth.
Oh, Hyacinth. Okay.
But I'm Rebecca Griffin Green. My husband is Terry.
Yes, they go by Rooted. I originally met them in the Jedi group. She was a Jedi. I did not eat her or kill her, which I guess Terry is very pleased with. And she is a string teacher, because you don't just teach bass, right? You teach other strings.
I teach bass and piano and compose and play. And I'm Swami to Kaden, who's in the back.
Oh, apparently she's a mother. She brought me a snack, but I'm not allowed to eat it.
Oh, he's awake!
Oh, apparently he's awake.
Hi, Kaden.
Is that?
Hi. What? Yeah. Oh, the bass.
Is the bass volume or
No.
no?
No, sorry.
So yes, they are going to be playing together as Rooted. I think did I lose Terry? Oh no, there he is. Okay. And he's going to be utilizing these things with the skin on top of them. Say that. So all of this stuff, while they tune and stuff like that, all this stuff is, or except for the thing that Gary did, and one of the things that Justin did, everything is based on this book. Now, I think we have a fair number of people here who know what a book is, but usually with younger audiences, I have to tell them that this is made of dead trees. Not my choice, but that's how they make them. So you can get the book from me as well for $20, or you can get it through the Bandcamp site as well, or you can go to St. Mark's bookstore and get it there in the poetry section. Terry, am I rambling more?
A little bit more.
Okay. Do you want me to ramble more, or Rebecca, you want to ramble?
Can I just talk to my babysitter? Can you order him like scrambled eggs with bacon from the menu? I think he'd really like that.
Yeah. Hey, babysitter, order that scrambled eggs and bacon, and put some fingers on it on the side for me.
Chicken fingers.
Oh, chicken fingers. Oh, right. Yeah, can't have the baby fingers.
We have to quantify with all of it.
Yeah.
Not just fingers.
I keep forgetting I'm not allowed to have the baby fingers. It's kind of, what about lady fingers? Do you need yours? Oh yeah, well that would be very amusing, playing a bass with no fingers. I would kind of enjoy that. I don't know. Oh, now I'm just way too happy. Wow, that's kind of a great idea. As much as I hate giving compliments, because, they make me shorter and decay, how about that Neil Kelly? Neil Kelly, and I believe the aforementioned late Deshawn, are actually also on the CD. Is that correct? That's correct, right? I know you are.
I am. Dashawn was that.
Oh, he wasn't?
He was living in Detroit at the time.
Okay, because it is a hug a broomstick thing,
Alright.
but I couldn't remember if he was part of it then.
Incidentally, he quit Hug a Broomstick because I booked the show at the Sidewalk Café against his orders.
Ah, that sounds like Deshawn, yeah. If you okay, you're about ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody, rooted, and don't get. Oh, you should stay rooted.
Cool. Okay. Here's. Oh, that's my music stuff. Let's put that like over here. This one. Alright, yeah. Because Oliver wrote us the music.
Okay. We'll be doing 2 of Oliver's poems tonight, so here's the first one.
Alright.
Bombastic sirens through the blue, orchestrating themselves into a bass clef around you. Orgies of harried notes falling into mournful gathering letters bleeding out of the summer air onto the macadam, consolidating a quartet of despair in a minor key. Icarus, you tried fleeing to Apollo's conservatory, thinking it was the answer to your pain or your fame? Yearning for a better world, shaped by Hebe's idealism. Discord destroyed, harmony created. Of this Asian Banyan's evening, mean little tunes drift toward me. Clarifying my impotence. Fin-shaped knives breaking the surface of my ocean of silence. The
guilt, rising to pull me down to the dark fathoms of regret. My core kneels, crumbly and crackly as we were. The sun leaps into the horizon. The wind picks up. A fig drops. I eat it. Yeah.
Second one.
You need a mic?
I got a loud enough voice, right?
You need a mic.
Yeah. I'd just like to point out that Oliver wrote all that music. Actually, he did write the score, which is the words, which what we are going with. That's what we're going by.
And it's being created as you're listening to it.
Nice.
I like the guitar player to have the guts to be like, well, I might throw this up. I like that attitude. Let's see how this one goes. All right. You want to see how that's gonna work?
That's gonna be fine.
You got it?
Yeah,
okay. I plant my garden in the morning as the sun rises. Turning over the soil for each furrow, I disturb a delicate balance. In an effort to restore order, I plant some tomatoes from a flat. As the sun guides me, in the morning, I repeat the ritual. You said I was wrong. I said I wasn't. A myth about love represented by entwining trees. I want to embody this. Your feelings of suffocation. My insistence. Your anger. My delayed awareness. Your forgiveness. I've disturbed the balance, so I must repeat the ritual. Lunch, the sun sets, you come out to watch it with me. I plant my garden.
Nice.
The man with the plan, Oliver Baer, honored to be able to represent his work. Give it up. Rebecca Green, Terry Green, Rooted. Thank y'all.
You're welcome, thank you.
Now back to being parents.
You don't have to be parents, you could give the child to me.
Let me think about that. No.
Hey, I tried, I gave you an out. I'm here for you.
Ollie, you and like the Molech door-to-door people, I swear.
Yeah, I hired those more like door-to-door people.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to steal this mic. Break things. All right, so you just shove this in the hole, right? Like everything else?
Line up the pins. Line up the pins.
You know what? There's not as much screaming as
The hole.
Oh look, the kid's doing it for me. There's not as much screaming as I like. Oh well. So while Terry gets his stuff together, you can see how good mind control actually works. I mean, it's amazing. Next up, speaking of screaming, I'd like the next act is I like to refer to her as my future ex-wife, who is rapidly aging out of my wifely range. But she wrote a beautiful song that I refer to as the Frankenstein song, but it's not really about Frankenstein. It's about, what you do on a date. Maybe tear the limbs off of people or something. Next thing you're going to tell me is that's not a date, but so I actually loved it so much I wrote a response poem to her song, and hopefully she's going to be around to play it, though she may have just gone to the bathroom. Oh, she's right there. Okay, good. Whew. She's also going to be on later as part of Soul Candy from the Church of the Black Light Leopard. I'm going to keep rambling here unless, okay, alrighty. Alright, so everybody, without further ado, Rebecca Florence or 1/4 of Kiss?
Yeah.
Okay. How about it?
Thanks, Oliver.
Heartless manipulators about music that takes up the energies and the bodies and the hearts and the souls.
Prefab conversations frame us. Shadows watching from an attic lab where the mad god worked his creations. Snicker snack band Der Graph crackles up your back. Sinew stitches itself together, fine as hair pressed against its lips. Bone mends, smoother than our skin sliding on sheets. muscle tendrils grip tight with the midnight moans. Moonlight dances clothe us in the rhythms of reintegration. A herky-jerky cadence of limbs thrashing in ecstatic fervor, hands clasping and unclasping the darkness. Blood spatters our love in slapdash tasks, soul wine seeping from broken clay jugs. Candied by temptation's promises, attempts to box up our fire, sputtering with each bowed breath. All this just to fashion a present for you. The mirrors are gone for a reason. If they were, they would be cracked. Shards of fused sand promises reflecting heated words and deeds. Wishing the edges would just melt together. A seamless job. With the epoxy of spit and sweat, I affix the pieces to each other. No glasses in the cupboard. No, if they were, they would be shattered. Glittering jewels webbing the floor with razor accusations. We just tiptoe around so as not to open mutual wounds, creations of a verbal bullet hole. Impact on sight. Yeah. Spreading out, separating us out. I sweep the crystalline particles under the rug. I wonder if I'm next to go. Thank you.
Ugh, I thought that was gonna fall.
buttress, solid upon which to build. It's walls of promises unfilled. Its beam of lies told to support a roof of pain. Without retort, the centuries fought to bring you back, but I ordered a missile of attack on this emotional village I built for you. Oh, I built it for you. Oh, I built for you. After all the blood's been spilled and spewed, I napalm my wishes so there'd be no trace, but I'm still haunted by the ashen outline of our last embrace.
Oh my God, was that hot or what?
Yeah.
I think my slime just got slimier. If that's possible.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Exactly. That's exactly it. It's just what you do to me, Rebecca.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, all right. Why am I listening? I don't know. See, mind control works well. So the next group is, I have to say, I've been promised rock. So I should warn you, this is going to rock. Or at least what you people call rock. Plus they have the amazingly wonderful name of Psychopositive. So, which, you know, I can only imagine if anybody knows the heavy metal band O Positive. I can only imagine that it's a crazier version of them. Which, you know, knowing the lead of this, I can't see that, but she surprised me before. So, what do I know?
I tracked your code up here.
So, people may notice that, know at least a couple of these people, maybe all three of these people. So tonight they're Psychopositive. hopefully they'll continue to be psychopositive, because I would advocate for that.
Psycho what up?
Psychopositive.
Psychopath?
I would advocate, for a continuance of this.
Blood type, it's a mindset.
Exactly, it's a blood type and a mindset. Not both things I would eat.
Both all and everything.
And
For you, Oliver.
thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome, baby.
The only other person whose magic may equal mine, to be short.
Yes. Oh, hi. Yeah.
So,
Not magic enough to get.
shall I keep rambling while you guys set up?
Yeah,
What do you think,
sure.
Andy?
Keep rambling.
Okay, I'm gonna keep rambling.
Ramble.
So did I mention that all this is, the majority of this is in a book? I might have mentioned that. Okay, Neil says I did mention that, but I'm mentioning it again. That you can get this book from me, or you can go to St. Mark's Bookshop. It's this book right here, yeah. Neil, you want to do me a favor and hold that up? You see how good this works? Look, Neil, hold this up for me. Look at that. This one is the one I read from, which is why the spine is broken and there's lots of stuff in it. Some of that stuff is actually flyers from the amazing John Berger, who is somewhat amazing, as well as bald. And that's not a John Berger flyer, but that's but that's amazing art.
This thing here.
But yes, so I guess something else I should mention is that for 3 minutes, I will also be up here paying tribute to the John Berger on Sunday at the John Berger tribute. I will not be dressed like this because in deference to the man I am tributarizing, I'm not going to dress like this because this scares him. As well as my talk and stuff. But if you want to see John Berger and I in performance together, that is going to happen again. It happened once last year. It's going to happen again this year. Baer Burger. Yes, we are not just a restaurant. It's going to be a performance, poetry, collaboration thing. I don't know what you call it. What was that, Terry? It was better when it was Sin City. Yeah, you're probably right. It was better then. But most things are better in our mind than previously. They didn't serve a whole bunch of burgers in Sin City. But they did have other wonderful things in Sin City. You guys ready?